cutest thing that I ever did see. I really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree.
You're the cutest thing that I ever did see. Really love your peaches, wanna get that palette. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to get that sweet peaches palette, but guess what? It took me a long time to get it. And in the meantime, I despaired, and I thought, if the mountain can't come to Fitchit comes to the mountain. Is it that way? If the man? Yes! If the mountain can't come to Fitchit comes to the mountain. So, with that said, I decided to make my own Sweet Peaches palette. A custom Sweet Peaches palette. Now, for reference, it's not going to be a dupe. It's what I would call a poetic license to and a commemoration of the Sweet Peaches palette and shopping my stash, because I've done a lot of shopping my stash when it comes to amazing tutorials on YouTube, and I would go to the palettes and see what I had there, or go to my singles and see what I had there. So I decided I couldn't get, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get that darn Sweet Peaches palette, so I decided to make my own. And so this is what Too Faced Sweet Peaches palette actually looks like. Either that or I'll cut it in. And it's an amazing palette because it they are really good at neutrals. So they do these fun neutrals. They market it in this amazing way, calling it chocolate bars, and then they put hits of color into it. So each one has its own flavor. So it's pretty awesome that way. And the wonderful thing about it, of course, is that it can take you from day to play. And it can take you from all seasons. It's an all seasons palette, so it's very, very versatile. So Too Faced is brilliant, and their palettes are amazing, and that's why everybody does a bank run to Ulta or Sephora or to wherever to get this darn palette. I did actually manage to get it by the time I made this video. I finally got that darn palette, but in the meantime I was making my own. And the thing with mine is, so this is mine. I told you it's poetic license because this is a pastel version of the Sweet Peaches palette, and I love this version because, let's just say, I'm not a neutrals girl. I never have and never will be. I don't got a basic bone in my body. So with that, I decided, and also the other thing is, I live in Canada. I want to have selective amnesia about winter and fall. Once I start hearing those birds singing and the little trills and everything, and start to just see the tulips breaking ground, that's it for me. I don't ever want to even remember that there is such a thing as a fall and a winter in sight. Absolutely not. So my palette is got selective amnesia. It is a spring summer palette. By the time you see this video, it's probably going to be a summer palette. But nonetheless, as far as I'm concerned, I think you can still take it into fall and winter. Shh, we're not going to talk about it. And call it the Ice Princess. And I actually did when it was still rather cold outside. I was using this palette. As you can see, there's little dents in it. So you can see I've been using it quite a bit. Pause and adore. So this is, and I guess I would call it my Pastel Peaches palette. Yes, that's what we'll nickname it, the Pastel Peaches palette. So this is what I created out of my shopping my stash, and I think it's pretty awesome, and it reminds me of summer and birds and hummingbirds and bees and dragonflies. And okay, well, we'll get going. But I wanted to say another thing. when I was doing my research, I went on to Coastal Scents. So I wanted to do a little research because I knew that they had a lot of peach versions of colors, and they called them hot pots. And so I went on there to kind of do a little research about the hot pots. Okay, yes, it was research. I didn't buy anything, I promise you. And I did a search and I realized all the variations of peaches that you could possibly find on Coastal Scents, and there is a lot, were completely and utterly rated and sold out. Not a glitter, not a gleam, not a shine, not a sparkle was left behind to show they ever existed. So you glow girls and guys out there, obviously you're rocking spring and summer too and making your own Sweet Peaches palette, whether you know it or not, because they've been all bought out. So, great minds think alike, I would have to say. Great minds think alike. So, this is my version, and you guys can create your own. You can copy this, or you can create your own version of a Sweet Peaches palette. Do what you want. And I want to give a shout out to Angelica Nyquist. She's this awesome YouTuber. When I was thinking about all this and I was still in concept phase, suddenly I saw her custom Sweet Peaches palette popped up into the universe of YouTube, and it's totally awesome. So I think that we can all rock our variations of a Sweet Peaches palette. So anyway, to get on with the show, let's just break it down, shall we? So this one here is Lustrous, and I would say that would be like the Sweet Peaches palette white peach. So that would be like the kind of like a flavor of white peach. I'm not going to call it a dupe because this is not a dupe. And I love to use this on my brow. That's what I have on my brow. Bone, you could use it because it's kind of a shimmer whitey pink. On my coloring, it comes out more white, but it's soft enough, so there's a little pink hint to it. And I use it on my brow. You can use it in the inner corner. You can use it on your lid. I have a little bit touched up on my lid also. So that's pretty awesome. And if you can't, and you know what, actually, I looked up the Lustrous just the other day because I just kind of wanted to get, you know, what they describe it as on Morphe brushes. Oh, and just an aside, these are all either Morphe brushes or Makeup Geek eyeshadows that I have here. And so they're either matte, shimmer, or foil, and they either run from I think my light just went out. So they either run from $2.99 for Morphe brushes, and Makeup Geeks is either $6, or for their foil it's $10. So this is what my palette is made from. So Lustrous is Morphe brushes, and when I looked on Morphe brushes, I just realized that they no longer are selling it. So what you can use instead is something like Beaches and Cream. You can use Pink Silk from Morphe brushes, Beaches and Cream, or Mirage, or I'm just giving you samples. Or there's another one, Vanilla Bean at Makeup Geek. So you can rock a nice little brow color. You always want to have a kind of a brow color in your palette. So, and then this is, oh my gosh, this is Mai Tai. And this is by Makeup Geek, and it's a duochrome. And oh Lord, I love duochromes because they have this beautiful shift to them. So this is like for Bellini in the Sweet Peaches palette. So this would be like for Bellini, and it's amazing because it has this amazing shift. It's light peach, and then it shifts to this beautiful orchid pink. It's absolutely gorgeous. I use it on my lid. It's a fantastic lid color. So that's Mai Tai. Then there's this color here, and that is Pretty in Pink, and it's by Morphe brushes, $2.99. It's a gorgeous, like coral peachy pink. It would replace Just Peachy for Pretty in Pink. and I love using it. It's a matte. I love using it in my as a transition color. It softens all the other colors that I put on there. It goes with all the pastel colors, whether I do a lavender eye, whether I do a more greeny blue eye, or whether I do the peach eye that I'm wearing right now. It really just kind of softens and breaks down the edge of your lid, your crease area, and so not the lid, the crease area, and it's just an amazing transition color for a pastel version of a Sweet Peach palette. And then there's Fantasy. Let's see here, I just want to make sure I got it right. Fantasy by Makeup Geek, and this is an awesome foiled green color. Now I'm replacing it for the Bless Her Heart, which is what I'd call a sage leafy, the peach, the leaf of the peach, and it's kind of a sage khaki color. But this is my version, which is a pastel aqua green color. So this is, and it's foiled, and it's just amazing. And I like to use it on my lid, but with my hooded eyes, I always have to use, thank goodness they came out with it, Too Faced. You're awesome, once again, because even though I'm making a version of your palette. Anyway, I got the Too Faced glitter glue, so I love using that on my lid, and I used it today in my demo, and so it kind of foils the color at the same time, so it will make it a bit brighter, and so that I use that on my lid to keep any lid color in place so it doesn't track up to my hooded area, which will do no matter what if I don't do this. So thank you, Too Faced, for your glitter glue. I'm very happy. So that is Fantasy, and then there is, oh, it's such a sweet name, Breakfast at Tiffany's. My little kitty, I had a little kitty named Tiffany for 18 years, so it always reminds me of her. And Tiffany was white, and it had a white calico, and this is just perfection. It reminds me of her so much. It's a beautiful aqua turquoise blue, and it's a matte, and it's beautiful on the lid. I've used it on the lid. I use it as in my crease. I like to soften Wisteria. I like to use this on Fantasy on the lid, Wisteria on the crease, with brushing a little bit of Breakfast at Tiffany's over that, and it just gives this beautiful greeny blue dreamy eye look for the summer. I just think it's gorgeous. So that's that, and then there's Fiesta, awesome, beautiful coral pinky peach color matte, again wonderful for the crease. That is a replacement of Candied Peach, so it's a great replacement for Candied Peach, and it's a wonderful color again. And then there's Fantasy, oh my gosh, another beautiful foil color by Makeup Geek, and this is just a beautiful lavender color. I think of it as the replacement, the pastel version, once again, lavender version of Delectable in the Sweet Peaches palette. So I love using it again on the lid, rocking it out with Wisteria in the crease, with of course my Pretty in Pink on the top side of my crease, because I've got a lot of crease. It's more like a hood as opposed to a crease, okay? We're talking reality here. So, and then, but I've got a lot, so I can work it, right? So, and then if I want to smoke it out, this is a matte. It's called Grape Day. Oh my God, this is totally, I would call it the replacement for Talk Derby to me. Okay, watch out. Don't go talking derby to me. So this is a replacement for Talk Derby to Me. And it's this amazing like indigo grape color. So its swatch is amazing, and I love using it as an outer corner, you know, to deepen the outer corner and give it dimension. So I like using it with these purples, like, so you can use it with the peaches. I mean, you can rock it with the greens. It's awesome. And then you can smoke it out on the crease, in the crease area, and it's just beautiful. It gives you like an amazing smoky eye, and beautiful for the evening. So, and then this one, Wisteria, is awesome again because I love using it on the lid. You can use it in the crease. It's a matte. It's by Makeup Geek, a beautiful soft lavender matte, and I love using it on the in the crease area. You can put it on the lid. You can rock it out however you want to rock it out. And so this is my version of the Sweet Peaches palette, which I nicknamed the Pastel Peaches palette. So there you have it. And so I'm very proud of this, and I'm really enjoying it right now, and I'm going to be enjoying it all summer long, let me tell you.
Swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came in. I could swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's starting to spin. You make me feel kinda bad, kinda good, kinda everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kinda wrong, kinda right, kinda anything, and I would change it if I could. I swear I'm hitting the floor. I could swear that my stomach just sunk a meter. I'll be dead if I take any more. You make me feel kinda bad, kinda good, kinda everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kinda wrong, kinda right, kinda anything, and I would change it if I could.
So what I wanted to say is, so that was my version of the Sweet Peaches palette, my Pastel Peaches palette, and you guys, just like, if you can't find a palette, you didn't get the Sweet Peaches palette, you know, hopefully maybe you have some other colors in your your, you know, in your stash, and, you know, shop your stash. I do that all the time when I see a YouTube video, and you know, if you've got a lot of singles, create your own palettes. You know, make a twosome, make a threesome, make a foursome, make a ninesome. Now watch out, don't talk derby to me. Yeah, or like check out your other palettes and see what you have and see the colors that are in there to create what you might see on Instagram or YouTube. I'd love to hear in the comment section below what you created or what you did to shop your stash. So anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that, and make sure you subscribe to keep up to date with my videos, because I like to make them, and I hope you enjoy them. And make sure, like, if you ever can't get a palette, rock the palettes that you have, rock your stash. And if you enjoyed this video, do like it, you know, give it a thumbs up, click that like button, and keep on going and keep on glowing.
You're the cutest thing that I ever did see. I really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. Lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey all the time. Ooh, yeah, baby, I sure show you a good time.